Hey Stampers, Diane Dimich here with ddStamps.com, and today I'm going to show you a resist technique using some of Stampin' Up's great new stencils. And so this is the dot stencil. That's actually called Dots and Stripes. So there comes with the stripe stencil and a dot stencil. I'm going to go ahead and use the dot stencil today and do a little resist technique. So to begin with, because I'm going to do some embossing, I'm going to go ahead and take my embossing buddy and just run that right across my cardstock. And that's just going to help take some of the static out of your cardstock and the oils from your fingers. And then I'm going to take the stencil, and I'm actually going to go a little crooked here. Oh, I hope my head wasn't in the way. I'm just going to lay that stencil down. Now I could tape it, but I don't actually have tape sitting here next to me, so I'm not going to bother. And then I'm going to take my Versamark ink, and I'm going to go ahead and pat ink into those dots all over my cardstock. I want to make sure that I get that cardstock good and inked. And then I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to take clear embossing powder. And you're not going to be able to see this because it is clear. And I'm just going to dump this over the top of those inked dots. I don't know if you can, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me dump this back into the jar so that I save as much of it as I can. And then I'm going to go ahead and heat set this. I'm going to do that off camera because you don't need to listen to that. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've got that embossed, you can kind of see, I think if I show you this, it's shiny where the embossing is. I'm going to go ahead and come in with 3 different colors, and I'm going to use Pool Party, Coastal Cabana, and Bermuda Bay. And I'm just going to start with my lightest color. I'm going to do a little ombre effect here, hopefully, and ink this up. And I'm just going to go ahead and sponge the Pool Party onto this card. But you can see how when I sponge that, the dots resist that ink. And then I'm going to come in with Coastal Cabana, and you'll see on my Coastal Cabana, I actually chop up my sponges and then add a little piece of cardstock tag so that I always use this sponge with the Coastal Cabana. I know, kind of weird, but it makes it easier for me. And then the last color I'm going to come in with is Bermuda Bay. And you can sponge it and make it as dark or as you'd like. But there you go. You can see I have an ombre effect. It gets lighter as it goes up. And if you wanted to, you could come back in and just add more ink and make it even darker. But just a fun resist technique. You could do it with anything. But I thought our stencils would be fun. So I'll make this into a card and post it at the front of my website, or on my website, and also on the front of this video. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the day.